Hi, my name is Sarah Callahan, and I will be presenting on business in Italy. When you are going to conduct business in a foreign country, there are many important aspects you should consider. In Italy, there are a lot of customs that are similar to those in the United States, but there are also many that are very different. So you should have knowledge to conduct business successfully and leave a good impression. With regard to social customs, you should understand things like communication, dress code, food, and their views on classes, religion, and politics. When you are communicating, you should remember that Italians are very formal and you should address them appropriately, especially when conducting business. When talking to Italians, you should try to never mention religion, politics, or World War II. You should also refrain from asking about their profession, as that is seen as an invasion of privacy if you do not know the Italian very well. Some safe topics to stick to are culture, art, food, family, and films. As far as dress code goes, Italians are very formal and judgmental about attire. They are not extreme in their formality, though. They do not wear tuxedos and evening gowns very often. When you are conducting business in Italy, men should wear fashionable, high-quality suits, and women should also wear expensive and elegant attire. Those slacks are never worn by either gender, like they are in the United States. When you have an appointment with an Italian, it is important to be on time, even if the Italian is going to be late. And if you are going to be late, you should try to call and apologize in advance. Italians also generally exchange business cards at appointments. If you enter an Italian home, you are probably going to be served food. Breakfast generally consists of rolls, coffee, fruit, and juice. Lunch is often large and consists of pastas, and dinner is often leftovers, though it is increasingly becoming a family meal, and wine is also served with almost every meal. Employees are generally classified into four categories: workers, low-ranking white-collar workers, high-ranking white-collar workers, and executives. Wages and salary are similar to those in the United States, and they have a similar work week length. As far as classes go, there is a very distinct difference between rich and poor, and Italians also have a very high unemployment rate. How one dresses, speaks, what they eat, and what they do for recreation are indicative of what class they fall into. As far as gender and family life goes, after World War II, it transitioned from a male-dominant society to a more equal, and women now participate in politics, economics, and social life. Currently, people can marry whomever they desire, though in the past there were arranged marriages. Until recently, divorce was also forbidden. Although most people choose to get married, some remain single to take care of elderly parents. And Italians are also very close to their family, even the in-laws, unlike Americans. With regard to religion and politics, as you probably know, most Italians are Roman Catholic, and the Vatican City is the center of Roman Catholicism. Italy is described as a republic. It has 3 branches of government, similar to those in the United States: the executive, judicial, and legislative. Italy also has a president. As I said before, Italians are opposed to invasions of their privacy and have been known to practice civil disobedience against unjust laws. The majority of crime is the fault of the mafia, which mostly causes street crimes and murder. When you are going to have a career in Italy or conduct business there, it is important to not only understand the fundamentals of their culture, but also the fundamentals of business culture. For instance, networking is a good way to get a job in Italy, like it is in America. Sometimes who you know is more important than the knowledge or education you may have. When you are conducting a meeting, it is important to keep in mind that not all Italians speak English very well, so you should try to keep presentations short and to the point. Meetings are also generally not a mode of exchanging ideas. High-ranking employees tend to tell lower-ranking employees what to do. And meetings also seem chaotic to most Americans because Italians tend to speak simultaneously in a business culture. So, Italian business is not as different from American business as many may think. While there are differences, it is not difficult for Americans to conduct business with Italians. And after considering their culture, you can probably conduct successful business there. Thank you very much.